Are you ready for your first run of the day?
Yes, man. I've waited and waited.
Hello everyone, it's Tuesday afternoon. I just got here from work. It's still pretty. Looks like Adam from Grease Spot Garage is live. It's a real pretty view, but I think the internet's messing up here because the video, I stayed here way too late last night for it to be a work day and trying to get the video and it crashed. Randy came in this morning and he done something, he got it to upload, and it's still showing 2 hours and 9 minutes in there. So, I don't really know what's going on. I know we're back in the woods and everything and kind of away from society and everything, but the internet just is crappy. And like, as you can see, it's skipping around. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. But I'm going to try to do this. I'm not going to do a lot today, mainly because I really need to go home and get some sleep. I'm tired. I do not need to be staying here that late during the week. Now during the weekend it's different. I don't have to get up at 4:50 to go to work, but it's just a little too much. Like I told y'all the other day, wearing myself out. I wanted to get I got to a good stopping point on the Volvo over there, and I should have stopped right then and went ahead and done my next steps. But when Randy came in, and I thought, I could just shoot up here and get the nuts and bolts, and I'd have everything right there, and I could just put it together. And I thought it would really go together. And it did go together relatively quickly until I figured out I can't drill the hole. I got to drill the hole in the frame. But anyway, I should have stopped and went ahead and edited the video and watched the premiere. I was able to go in Daryl's premiere and I did speak to a few people, but I had to leave it playing in the background because I was actually talking. I was trying to edit a video, watching the premiere for Daryl, and I was talking to Diecast Customs about some stickers, and I was talking to Randy as he was going to pick up baby girls. And I can multitask, don't get me wrong, but when I've got to be studying on the editing and then all this other that's going on, it was a little overwhelming. So I got kind of in a little bad attitude yesterday, a bad mood yesterday, or last night, this morning, however you want to say it. And then when the video crashed, that really got next to me because a lot of y'all have said y'all watch it when you get ready to go to work or as soon as you get to work or on your way to work or whatever. And I watch it on my way to work also. So, when I woke up this morning and there was no video, it just kind of sets in a bad mood right off. But anyway, what I'm going to try to do today is I'm not going to move the Vivo. I'm going to just raise the door and see if I can go out there and set it down and put the bolts through it, find out where I need to drill, and if I can drill the 2 holes and put it through there, I may do that. I need to look it up to see if there's a way to change the airbags, because the airbags that was on the truck is like new. And the airbags that I bought is showing some weather cracks where they've been deflated for a while and they're kind of cracking. I would like to change the rubber boots over and keep the top and the bottom of what I had. The top's what I had in the rubber boot and change the bottom, but I don't know. I got to look it up to see if I can do that. If I can, I may try to do that. And of course, I got to edit the video. It's not going to do any good to try to edit the video if that one's not finished uploading. So literally, if it takes another 2 hours for that one to upload, that's going to throw me 8 o'clock before I even start on my part of the days. Randy's already done his, and I might can go in there and do it. I don't know. I don't. That's the one bad thing. I'm gonna have to turn that off. I have a feeling, because that's robbing the internet too. But I like to give him his view of us watching. But I don't know. When it comes to the computers, the more I use them, the more I learn. But I'm not behind them a lot. You know, other than that, I've learned a lot doing these editing every day and everything. But I'm still not as good as I'd like to be. So I really don't know what I can and can't do without messing something else up. I'm scared to touch the computer in there or to mess up the upload that's going on now, and then I've messed up the whole video and But anyway, so I'm trying to, if I can, I want to edit the video. That's, like I said, that's the reason I stayed so late last night. I really wanted to get that video out. And kind of depends on how both of these goes. I might try to step back here and put that skid steer tire on that Randy, the tube should be here somewhere. I'll have to look for it, but if I can put the skid steer tire on and put the tube, maybe it'd help Randy out a little bit, but like I said, we'll see. I'm gonna get started here because I've got very few minutes before it gets dark. So let's go along and see if we can work a little bit on Vivo or whatever I'm gonna try to do here and get the day going. Remember, 1,440 minutes every day. Make the best out of it. Make yourself happy. Because if you don't make yourself happy, nobody really cares if you're happy or not. They'll say they are, but they don't. They are more worried about what they got going on, and that's human nature. You worry about you. You got very few people out there to worry about somebody else's. I ain't saying it don't happen, but it's very far and few in between. But get out there and make yourself happy. If you're not on your project, go work on them. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Thank you. Don't know if this will work, but I take one of these magnets and put it on there and try to line up where the bolt's going to go. Line it up to the center of the two bolt holes on the bottom. Lay it there and see if I can magnetize it, and then I know where the hole's got to be. Get me a tape measure. I probably ought to just buy a new set of airbags and be done with it, but they're probably a little bit expensive. My unibits just don't do good. Sure wish I could find my good bit. I got about 4 of these, and this one's not one of the good ones. Tell you what, we got something on these gloves, and it just won't let me grip this thing to tighten it up.
Ooh, boy, that hurts swallow at knees. I don't know if that'll pull it down far enough, but if that won't do what I need, I ain't gonna be able to do it by myself. But I'm not for sure. Really need two people doing it the way I'm doing it. Now I could probably take them off the bar, put the bar up there, and then put each airbag, and I may have to do that. I don't know. No. One time I need a floor jack is when I don't back it into the building. And of course I get the one with the wheel comes off. I'm about to do some sketchy shit, doo-dah, doo-dah. All right, let me go see if I can find me a piece of blocking wood. I'll be right back. I figure I better turn y'all back on before I do something stupid and really miss a good opportunity to make a good video. What I've done here is I'm trying to jack up the back of the truck a little bit, see if the airbags can fit under there. Hopefully I can release the strap and it will go up where it needs to go once I get on top of the spring. try to get this one bolt left in it. Then if I get this one bolt and those 4 in it, then I'm gonna stop for the night, leave it just like that. And the reason it's already 7 o'clock, so I'm just gonna, like I said, I should have quit yesterday when it was about 7. So I'm gonna try to get this one last bolt in it, then I'm gonna stop. I probably could keep on and release that and put the airbags in the hole that I just drilled, but like I said, yeah, I should have cut it loose last night and stopped when I was ahead, so that's what I'm gonna do right here. As old Porky the Pig would say, that's all, folks. As you see, I turned the TV off. I do not like doing that because I do like giving everybody support, and I like watching. Let it be on while I'm working. That was the whole reason the TV I did TV in here is give everybody support and have something going while we're here and people coming in. But sometimes, and I believe, I just thought about this as I'm talking to you. There is storms coming in for tomorrow. It's supposed to be real bad, up to 40-mile-an-hour wind and a bunch of storms, and there's a bunch of clouds. I bet you money it's the clouds and stuff that's knocking the satellite. I can't think of the word I'm trying to use now, but anyway, it's just blocking it so the frequency, radio frequencies can't get in and out as good much is what I'm figuring out. All right, I worked on Vivo a little bit. I got the bar on, I got the airbags on. I would like to have Randy here when I undo the things to kind of guide him, but if not, I'll do it tomorrow when I get here. I'll work on it a little at a time. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time before it gets dark, and I'm already tired from last night. So I'm gonna go in there and see if the video is actually done yet, and if it's up, I can go ahead and start editing on this and try to get this one going. And I did not get the skid steer tire on. I just didn't do it. I'm not gonna say that if all the stars lined up just right and I was in there and everything just went perfect, rainbow and unicorns, I would come back out here and put it on, but I don't see it doing that. I'm not saying it won't, because if it does, then I'll be glad to do it. It ain't that big a deal. But anyway, we got 199 days that we made it under 200, and the No Name Nationals.
we've already paid our money and we're going to this. I don't know if I'm gonna keep keeping it up with it because we're going. The only person that really talks to us about No Name Nationals or anything is Crown Vic. He's going, and I'm hoping he goes with us. If everything goes right with this 5 his car will be on our trailer. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. And Vic on Diecast Customs, he went last year, and he took, I think it was Stone Soup, and he said it was worth going, and it was, and I don't know, I ain't even asked him if he's going. I hope he's going this year. If he is, I'd love to see him down there. But I'm gonna have to clean this board and get it back to new. So when I do, I may do something a little different here, but we'll see. I'm not gonna be in a big hurry to do it, but anyway. 31 days to burn out rivals. Randy showed y'all we got some tire wheels today. Kind of funny story. I don't know if he told you or not, but I bought the rack in here it was like a wood rack that they use at stores and stuff. That's got wheels. It's got 6 wheels on it, big in the middle, and small casters on that side, outside. And it was on Marketplace, and I cut the guy pretty, what I thought was pretty comfortable, and he took the thing, so I went and bought it. Not long after that, these wheels come up, and I didn't even look. I just sent the guy a message and asked him, the price he had, and then I cut it for what I would like to get it for. And because in his ad, he says, make me an offer, all I can do is say no. So, I mean, if you're open for it, I am. So I made my offer, and he did come right back. The same way he did with the roll around cart. And after I went and picked the cart up, I thought I probably could have got that cart cheaper. So anyway, I made my offer and he counter offered, and it wasn't a $10 difference. But when he counter offered, it dawned on me that I'm talking to the guy that I just bought the rack from. So I asked him, I said, is this the guy I just bought the rack from? And he said, probably. So I thought, and I told him, I said, I'm a repeat buyer. I said, so you can take $50. Now I was going to ride it out. If I got a 50, fine. If I didn't, fine. Didn't matter. I would have given the $60 for it because I offered him 50 and he said 60. I'd give him the 60. It was a good deal. And he said he couldn't take it or something, and he said I could do this, do the 60. And I told him, I said, nah, I'll stand on 50, and he got mad, and he come back and he said he'd do them for scrap for that, before he sold them for that. So I left him alone, because at that point I figured I made him mad, and I really didn't mean to make him mad. I was kind of doing it as picking, and if we'd have bickered back and forth, I'd have went ahead and got it for 60. Like I said, it was just $10, and it was a good deal for what we needed. And so anyway, I think I made him mad, so I just left him alone. And he deleted the post a couple of days later, so I figured he had sold them scrap. I just let it go. Then about 2 days later, the same post, the same writing, and everything come right back up. Same price. He didn't change nothing. So I let him sit on them for about a week, and I kept telling Randy I was going to send him a message, and just out of the blue, 2 days ago, I sent him a message, and would he take the 50? And he come back about 20, 30 minutes later, and he said, yeah, he'd take the 50. So I said, all right, give me an address, because I'm not good with directions and stuff. It's just 6 minutes down the road, but I didn't really remember what road we turned on. But anyway, he said, he's not at home right now. He'll get back with me in a bit. And I said, all right, just let me know. Well, then he didn't respond, and he didn't respond the next day, or yesterday. So today I sent him a message, and he sent one back and said he had forgot about it. And I said, don't worry, I did too, because if not, I'd have messaged yesterday. And so then I told him, because Randy was here by himself, and I really didn't want to have Randy to shut everything up and go over it. So I told him, I said, I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you'll bring him to the shop, and like I said, it's just 6 minutes away, I said, if you'll bring it to the shop, I said, I'll give you the $60 for your trouble bringing them to us. And that way Randy didn't have to leave. And he come back and said he didn't have no way to haul them. So I let Randy know, and he gathered up $50 here. He had 60, but he had to come up with some change. So he ended up taking some dollars he found in here and some quarters he found in here that I think was left in that snack machine. So he took him $50. It was $45 and like $2 and $3 in quarters or something. But Randy went in there and got him. We got him $50. Randy said he don't even think God remembers who we are. So anyway, we got him $50, 4 wheels, and that's enough for 2 for each car for the back. So anyway, we ended up getting those today. So we do have the wheels for the burnout rivals, and we do have to get tires for them. But we got the wheels, and we'll go from there. Like I said, little bitty steps. We're getting the cars ready, getting the truck ready, and I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it. It'll be all right. And we got 102 days till Daryl's drive-in. I'm still looking forward to that. That's I got to get Marty's truck out and get it where I feel comfortable driving. And like I said, we've got a ton of things going on right now. So hopefully this weather will break and it start getting warmer. Next week the days gets longer, and maybe I'll have a little bit longer in the afternoons to work. Like I said, Randy went over this, I went over that, 1,440 minutes, and every day make the best out of them. You're not promised the next one. So, and every time I say that, I think of Ryan. So, everybody please put Ryan Bishop in your prayers. I talked to Randy, and I think the surgery date is the 11th, which would be Tuesday. So, we're going to keep him in our prayers, and if we find out anything, we'll keep you updated, and everybody put him in your prayers, and hopefully everything will work out. So I'm going to go in there and see if this video is done, and try to edit the video that's going to go out tonight. And hopefully I don't have to fight it too much. So here we go. Thank you.